Hey everyone. I know that I did not do a recap for episode 4. Um, that's why I'm doing it. Did it this way. The recap is titled the way it is because in episodes 4 and 5, Tiffany tries to find her sister, who is a struggling drug addict. Um, Tiffany doesn't want to give up on her sister, so she does everything she can to find her. Um, I'm going to get to the conclusion soon. We also um, deal with Angela learning how to drive, even though she's a quadriplegic. Uh, Everybody thought that she couldn't. So she found out that she could. And during episode 5, you find out that she can. But I'll get to that too. In episode 4, we deal with those few things. But in episode 4, you deal with Mia trying to figure out what she wants. And she's worried about running out of time. As one of her favorite phrases in that episode, she says that I'm not getting any younger. That's a common phrase for a lot of people. So she talks to her good friend about it all. And she talks with Tiffany some. They go out and they talk about it, and they try to find somebody for Mia, but it doesn't really happen. So she ends up talking to her friend that she's known for quite a while. And she's not sure whether she can take her friend out of the friend zone or not. Then you go on to Angela learning that she can drive with certain hand controls. There's this hand control that she finds out about that allows her to do everything she wants, and she learns how to use it, and she learns that she can drive. In episode 4, it's just introduced, and she starts driving a little bit, and it's a good experience for her. But the biggest part of this recap is what the title's about. Tiffany wants to find her sister. So in episode 4, we start out with how she wants to hire a private detective to find her sister. Private investigator, rather. And he finds her. But she is in a trail park kind of area. And it's known for a drug area. And Tiffany and her cousin find the trailer park, and they'd locate the sister. I forget Tiffany's sister's name, but I think it's Allie, but I'm not sure. Or no. I think it's Katie, or I think. But throughout episode 4 and 5, in 4, she finds her, and that's where it leaves off at. 5, they figure out how to get her home and also have their own intervention a little bit. They convince her that she needs to go back with Tiffany to LA and go into this treatment program. But it's very difficult for her sister, and it's really difficult for Tiffany because Tiffany feels guilty for leaving her sister. Like I said, I don't remember her name. I could have it all wrong. But she feels guilty for leaving her sister. So she blames herself. And in episode 5, while at the treatment center, they talk about that. In episode 5, you also deal a little bit with Auntie and her husband. Not very much. Both of these episodes, 4 and 5, are basically deal with Angela and Tiffany. Angela learning how to drive, Tiffany dealing with her sister. And I want to add that dealing with somebody that's addicted to drugs isn't easy. I've even somewhat dealt with it myself. I can't go into detail. I haven't, done any drugs, but I had a friend that did. And it's really tough because they'll do anything to get their fix. But it's something that is very hard to break. Getting addicted to drugs is an addiction that isn't fixed overnight. It takes a very long time. Excuse me for my squinting and all that. I don't know why I'm doing all that, but I just felt bad for Tiffany's sister because she has kids. But the addiction for the drugs was so high. And hopefully she will break, I don't know yet, but hopefully the treatment will help. And if you are, if you know somebody that's been addicted to drugs, you understand how difficult it is. to get away from it or to be around them when they're going through withdrawal or upset because they need a fix. So, it's not like quitting smoking or smoking marijuana. She was more into the different types of drugs. But like I said, Tiffany got her to go into rehab, so I'm sure we'll see that in the next few episodes. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about it, and I know that this episode's fairly short, but in episodes 4 and 5 of Push Girls, the main focus is Angela learning how to drive and Tiffany finding her sister. And as far as Angela goes, she ends up getting, in episode 5, she ends up getting her learner's permit and starts to learn how to drive. She even goes on the highway a little bit. So, it's a fun experience for her. But there's more to come, and I hope you guys like my recaps. I should have one sooner than what this one was. Sorry for the long wait for those that actually watch. But I've been pleasantly distracted. I've been busy with stuff. So I hope you continue watching. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.